All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Everybody by now is very much in the know with AMD stock, NVIDIA stock, this AI build out. And on this channel, my goal is to give you guys the plays that we haven't seen go on parabolic runs just yet. And yes, they're showing some great momentum, but this entire AI build out is offering us tons of opportunities. And today I want to tell you guys about a stock that I recently just bought into. It had a little bit of a dip. We're going to dive into why all of this matters, how it's related to the AI build out, how it's related to NVIDIA, how it's related to AMD, and all of this, right? And why this is so crucial and important right now. Because what's happening right now is obviously this AI cycle's not ending. For the last 2 years, the market has basically been screaming one thing: buy NVIDIA, buy AMD. Well, the stock we're going to talk about, it's called Celestica, CLS. And make sure you stick around until the end of the video because you're going to really enjoy all of this breakdown that we're going to give you and why this stock is so relevant right now, why it matters to the AI build out. And again, we do this on an everyday basis. So hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's not waste any further time. We want to get you right in here and tell you exactly why this opportunity is so interesting and why you need to look at it. Because Celestica is basically manufacturing and infrastructure solutions company deeply connected to high performance compute and data center buildouts. So here's what they do. They essentially help build and supply the physical infrastructure powering the AI economy. And this is critical because AI demand right now is exploding so fast that hyperscalers and cloud providers are racing to expand infrastructure capacity. We're talking about AI servers, networking hardware, switches, storage systems, custom infrastructure for massive AI workloads, AI memory and high bandwidth memory chips. And while NVIDIA provides the GPUs, AMD, companies like Celestica help build the actual systems those GPUs actually go into. So this company right now is sitting at $44 billion. You can look at their earnings. I mean, it has just been insane since July of 2025, October 27, 2025. Look at January of this year. They just reported in late April. They have just continued to dominate. And if you look at the weekly and what's happening here, they had a little gap down in March and then a huge gap up over the last couple of weeks, followed by some pullbacks. And I think this is a tremendous opportunity to get this now on this pullback. This is how I'm viewing it. Obviously, do your own due diligence, do your own research, dive in here. We're going to give you guys a lot more insight here in this video, but I love this company. I love the setup right now because it's where everything gets super interesting. Everybody knows NVIDIA wins if AI spending explodes. Everybody understands that AMD can benefit from increased GPU demand, but many people are missing the secondary winners. And that is what I'm uncovering on this channel every single day, the infrastructure layer, the picks and shovels, if you will, because every AI GPU sold creates additional demand elsewhere. So this is what makes this build out and Celestica being kind of a leverage play on AI infrastructure so exciting. And Celestica is increasingly becoming one of the companies helping support that ecosystem, right? Because these GPUs need racks, they need networking, they need power delivery, thermal management, they need integrated systems, they need deployment into massive AI clusters. And that is where this AI build out gets insane because every major company is fearing getting left behind. Microsoft, they're spending in this AI build out. Meta, Amazon, Google, Oracle, and even governments are now starting to invest. So again, this is where you find the diamonds in the rough. You find the uncovered or unturned stones, right? And so again, Celestica helps build the systems these GPUs actually go into. It's directly tied to this build out, but it's a much smaller company. And if you look at, Zacks just put out 4 stocks with strong coverage ratios to buy amid geopolitical risk. This was, just 5 days ago. And they talked about, looking at the next 5 years, 5-year historical EPS growth and kind of what they're looking at. Celestica right here is on the list. a global leader in data center infrastructure and advanced technology solutions, carries a Zacks rank number 2. The company has a trailing 4-quarter earnings surprise of 8% on average. The Zacks consensus estimate for Celestica's current financial year sales and EPS implies growth of 54% and 68% from the year ago period. CLS has a VGM score of A. The stock has zoomed 332% over the past year. They even mention another one of the assets that I talk a lot about on this channel. That's Vertiv. Stay locked in this week because I've got a number of new AI plays that I recently got into, and I'm going to tell you all about them. But again, Celestica, CLS, do not ignore this stock. If you're already in NVIDIA and AMD and part of this big AI build out, you do not want to miss what else is happening behind the scenes. Celestica could be a massive winner. And I like this little bit of a pullback. You know, we set all-time highs recently last week at like $435, getting a little pullback down to 381. I think this is a tremendous opportunity. Again, subscribe for more, guys. Put your notifications on so you don't miss out because this build out is not slowing down. I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.